I wanted to show you, I did find where the policies are. So if you come in here to manage events, and then go to an event, and you do have to set this up, it looks like, per event. But you can add a policy, so you can add your disclaimer for legal purposes to it. So what you do is you first come into that event, then go to registration, and then you'll see here, event policies. If you come in here and you click on create policy, you can put in your policy, whatever it is, legal terms, and then you can put whatever here. You can copy, what I would recommend is copy and pasting all that text from the legal document here. So you can paste whatever it is here that you want. Here's the legal document that they need to agree to, for example. And I'm going to show this to you real quick. I'll delete this after I'm done. So I hit save. You can also link to a PDF. If you also want to link it to an actual PDF, you would need to upload the PDF and get that link before doing that. I can show you that, but let's focus on this first. This is, I would type all that in and then hit save. And now if I publish, and I don't even know if you have to publish in this case, but I'm going to go ahead and view the live site. I'm going to go to that particular event, which now has the legal document added to it. And so you'll see when I check out, the first step is your name, but then the second step now is going to be the event policies. And then this will pop up a window with all those legal terms, and it'll scroll as long as it needs to be here so they can read it. And then before they can continue, they have to agree. So I think this is exactly what you were looking for to cover yourself legally, to make sure that they agree to the terms that you have. So that is that. I just wanted to show you where that shows up and where that is set up. So let's go back to the editor. I'm going to go into the events, and I'm going to actually remove that policy from that event. And it might put all those policies, they might be, in fact, let's go look real quick. I'm curious. Let's go to your main events. I wonder if that policy would be available here. The one I've already created. Let's go here. No, you do need to create it each time for each event. So it's kind of a bummer, but at least it has that ability for legal reasons. So you just come in here, create it, and then make sure to save it when you're done. Now I'm going to go back to the one I created because that is not a real policy, and we don't want them to have to agree to something that's not real. So I'm going to delete that out of here. And then just, yeah, go ahead and create one. So go through each of these and create one. You might just want to have that document handy and copy and paste that copy into it. Now I did say you could also link. You saw that there's an ability to link to a document. So if you wanted a link to the PDF in addition to having the pop-up with the text, what you would do is you come over here to image. I know it sounds counterintuitive, but you're going to upload a PDF. So I have uploaded a PDF from my computer, and this is the example PDF here. If I click on this and then click on File Info, I can get this copy URL. And when I click on that, it'll copy that to my clipboard, and that I can then go back to the event. Let's go into it. We're going to go to the event I want to add it to. And this might be overkill. You might not need to link to the PDF. But if you do, this is how you do it. So you could paste all the text here, and then you could also have link to PDF if you wanted to have them be able to download the PDF of the legal document. Then I could just paste that link that I've copied there, and that will link. So that's what I would suggest doing. Unfortunately, it does look like you need to do it for each event, but that's just part of setting up that event, I think, is getting this legal stuff in place. So let me know if you have any questions on this. Actually, I'm going to cancel this because I don't want to keep that, but that's where you would set up the event policies, and to have a pop-up so that people have to agree to it before proceeding with the payment.